molesting kids and, you know, having carnal knowledge with underage. Children deemed to be underage. We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Sure. Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
I am Pepe Julian Onzima. I'm a human rights defender. I'm an LGBTI.
What's that?
And when you're growing up, you're within a society that...
you're a gay rights activist. Why should someone be gay? So as we stand today, are you dating any female?
Yes, I am.
You have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
While in transition, you're having a girlfriend?
Yes.
Do you perform the natural obligations?
I'm not sexually active right now.
Doesn't that make you gay? So as a human rights activist, what do you think of gays?
You know, the automatic thing is that I'm gay, and they will attack me as a gay person.
Do you feel you deserve sympathy when whatever you're doing is very unnatural? Are you living under fear?
Yes, I am.
So why don't you shift and live a normal life? Before we proceed with Pepe Julian Onzima, a sexual minorities activist, would that be appropriate? Human rights defender. Well, we have Pastor Semper online, an anti-gay activist, to tell us his side of the story. Hello, Pastor.
Yes, good morning, everyone.
Good to have you online. How are you today?
Okay. And so much money is being powered
Pastor,
into the country.
Pepe is a man.
Unfortunately, Pepe is a young woman who is suffering from gender identity disorder. She's a man. And so you can see the way she's dressing, and biringanya in your private parts. There is nothing natural about putting a man's genital inside another man's excretory system. Genocide of Africans. There is nothing natural. This is a boy, this is a girl.
Pastor.
And you know, using cucumbers, we have many of our girls in schools.
Pastor.
Urinary systems.
Pastor, can I ask you to stay online? Can I ask you to stay online? Then we hear from Onzima. Onzima, could you react to Pastor Semper?
No, I will not.
He sounds very abrasive.
I will not. I choose not to react and give Semper audience. I am not going to react to what he's saying.
Please, you see, she's afraid of the truth.
And the whole promotion of this propaganda of...
How do you feel when two men go to bed?
There's this whole notion that homosexuals are pedophiles. They are sexual predators and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what experience has revealed. Why do you recruit young boys and girls into this gay activism?
There is no such thing. Lots of people.
Before we proceed, let's take another caller from rather Pastor Semper is back online for just a couple of minutes.
Simon.
Pastor, could you kindly be sympathetic?
Sympathy. I don't.
owulira era agenda kuba wano agenda awandiike kale Pastor Semper abulira enjiri era ayagala tutta tetwagala tubalokole twagala tubaddemu omuzimu ogwo gubatuddemu ogwo gukutuddemu ogukulowooza nti gw'oli musajja ate ng'oli mukazi ekintu ekyo kyekirina okukimanya ne biriŋŋanya mumulekerawo mukozesa ne karoti mulekerawo zikozesa ne kasooli okumwesonseka emabega eyo gyeweteekayo
Pastor toyanza nnyo toyanzege Pastor ensonga tugitegedde bulungi. If what you're doing is natural, do you intend to have kids?
for country.
Is it
and
true,
that is not true.
Is it true that fighting for gay rights is a lucrative business for you?
Seriously, Simon.
Legally, is there any legal justification for homosexuality?
I told you I'm a human rights defender. And I see Pastor Semper has come here. When I agreed to come to this show, I spoke to you.
I'm sorry, it's just storming.
No, he cannot just storm in. So if he storms in, I storm out. Thanks for your time. I cannot go on with this debate
Before
anymore.
you go, do you recognize these things?
Pepe, I'm sorry, can you give me a minute?
Pepe, do you recognize some of these things here? These are some of the things they use. I want to give you evidence. You see,
Pastor, aren't you being too harsh to these people? Why for once can't you relax and then think about the pain they go through as society ostracizes them?
She thinks she's a man, but she does not have the equipment to be a man. So what do? To be able to try and penetrate the other person, they use carrots because it's a carrot. So when you use something like this and you put it inside you, you rip your urinary tract areas. When they put it inside there behind, Chris Mobiru.
But this is a disorder, right? If it's a disorder,
yes.
Do you feel you're handling it the right way?
Yes.
Or you're being too aggressive, too harsh on them?
No.
I'm glad Pepe is back.
I'm glad she has got.
Can you shake hands before we proceed?
Of course. How are you, Pepe? Nsaba mukama amanyi goga yingira omwana wa fono.
Pastor, no.
No, kamusabire ko rwazayagala.
No. Pastor, let's maintain civility on the show. Let's maintain civility. Let's maintain civility. Pastor Semper argues that these are the instruments you use.
These are vegetables.
Yes.
Vino.
I eat this on my plate.
You eat them on your plate?
Yes.
You don't use them when you're having carnal knowledge?
Absolutely no.
Uganda, Africa, Sodome Association, Baina budget ya million ya namunya.
Let me give him a chance to respond. You are paid heavily to promote homosexuality in Uganda. What's your reaction?
It is not true.
A carrot is different from a banana. I want you to understand. You cannot equate.
That is food.
No.
What is
I do human rights.
Protect
life.
You ask Sodome, she said human rights. We say Sodome, she said gay. We ask Ebisiaga, she says sexual minorities. Confusion of the highest order. What tribe are you, by the way? What clan are you? Tachimanyi asirise. Do you have fathers and grandfathers?
Of course it does.
Tachimanyi tagana chidamu chimuswaza. What is your tribal name?
What's
Children in Africa, that is so bad.
Pastor,
what do you use?
Gender.
What do you use for sex? As a man,
Stop
this
insulting my food.
See,
Semper.
they don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, let's hear from him. Let's hear from Pepe.
Pepe,
Why don't you respect yourself?
Pastor, can you become for now? Can you become? And let him respond.
Okay, I'll put these ones here. I'll put these ones here to see if she will answer.
Pepe, you hear the sense of rage that's coming in
that
from
Our society
this is us.
is really appalling.
Get over it.
You know, my family supports
This is not
me.
San Francisco.
Do you have gadgets that you use during intercourse?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do your colleagues have gadgets they use during intercourse?
I don't know. That's their private life. I do not
Tell
know.
the truth.
So in your advocacy, what exactly do you do?
You've asked that like 3 times.
Yes. And I need to hear this again.
Can the pastor shut up while I say this?
Yes,
because he's been interrupting and probably you did not
He's
get
quiet.
it.
Pastor is quiet. Pastor, will you be quiet?
I am outraged.
He's been claiming, making claims and allegations about HIV/AIDS spreading. How it's mostly among homosexuals. It's not true.
It's a gay disease. Get over it.
Would your parents? No. Pastor, hold it. Hold it, please.
I come from. Let me tell you, Simon, as I am here, my family supports me. Supports me. So I am here.
Are they supporting a disorder? This anti-gay activism.
No, me, I'm not an anti-gay. Me, I'm anti-sodomy. Nagano kulimbibwa. Gay is being happy. Me, I'm gay. I'm happy.
I am a human rights defender.
What
I'm not limited.
Sodomy defender.
Limited.
You
I
are
am
an
not
activist
limited.
for LGBTI.
I am an
Lesbians,
activist.
gays,
Bisexual,
transgender, and intersexuals.
Let me tell you something.
Where's the H? Don't you think you need to interface so that?
No, I have to pray for this young woman as I read the scripture for her. My daughter, I want to read for you a scripture.
No. I should take charge of this.
No, I want to read for
No.
her.
He's not ready. He's not ready to listen to you. No. I'm afraid, Pastor. No. I'm afraid you're not going to do this because my guest is not comfortable. No. Well, on that note, we thank you very much. That's all we have for you. Good morning. The morning grace continues. All right. On that note, we wind up and that ends the show. The morning grace.